Apple, Nvidia, and Fed. Oh my. I'm Darren, and this is 3 Things for June the 11th. According to a new report, 27% of Americans are skipping meals because of the high cost of food. Another 18% are considering applying for food stamps. Walmart and Target have already said that many are leveling down for basics and food to survive. Colorado emotional elevation hit a peak and is not as high as it once was. Since 2020, cannabis revenue has fallen from $2.2 billion to $1.5 billion. Cannabis tax revenue has decreased more than 30% in the last 2 years. Possible reasons are competition from new legal states and lower prices due to oversaturation. Activist investors can make a stock rise or dump from simple statements. Maybe that is the plan based on how they or their buddies are positioned. The narrative, though, is to make a company better. Southwest Airlines is being pumped for now after Elliott announced an almost $2 billion stake. We will see how this one plays out. Trade while you sleep across time zones with Arbitrage Trade Assist. Sign up today at arbitragetrade.com. Arbitrage Trade is your trusted source for business, finance, and tech info.
Tom has been a teacher for over 40 years. One day, I think one of the students had asked the question and he didn't remember the answer. And I also noticed that he was letting his class out earlier than they were supposed to let out. I was really starting to worry.
Levi and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
The no-buy trend. Caroline writes, in recent years, the no-buy trend has captured the attention of consumers worldwide. This movement encourages individuals to abstain from purchasing non-essential items for a set period, typically a year. It began as a way to counteract this cycle of excessive consumption and waste that has become prevalent in modern society. The no-buy trend has gained momentum through social media platforms, where influencers and everyday people shared their journeys and the impacts of their experiences. One of the most immediate benefits of adopting a no-buy lifestyle is a significant amount of money saved. Participants often realize how much of their spending is impulsive or merely habitual. Things like a daily morning Starbucks stop or buying lunch out every day can quickly become a habit that you don't even think about. Before starting the challenge, Mai Westrap kept track of her spending habits. She said, I figured out that I was spending 4 figures on just carbonated drinks, so she decided to eliminate unnecessary food and beverage purchases. TikToker Elysia Berman said, having this lifestyle adjustment, I was anticipating that it would make a huge difference in my ability to pay down my debt. Relentless advertising and the fast fashion industry have fueled rampant consumerism. The no-buy challenge aims to promote a more conscious and sustainable lifestyle. Reducing consumption directly decreases the demand for the products, which in turn lowers the carbon footprint associated with production and distribution. TikToker Sabrina Parr said, if you're buying less, it's better for the planet. Overconsumption? It's such an issue in our society. As climate change and sustainability issues become more urgent, many have turned to this trend as means of taking personal responsibility for their environmental impact. The restriction in buying new items often forces individuals to become more creative with what they already possess. This leads to a deeper appreciation for their belongings. Sarah explains, the no-buy year made me more creative in how I use my wardrobe. I discovered new combinations and styles with my old clothes, which felt like a whole new collection. This trend offers a pathway to more sustainable living, financial stability, and a deeper sense of personal fulfillment. What are some ways to get started if you want to hop on the bandwagon? Well, define what no-buy means for you. Are you restricting all non-essential purchases, or are you focusing on specific categories like clothes, electronics, or eating out? Having clear, written rules can help you make your decisions throughout the year. Before starting, take a thorough inventory of what you already own. This helps to appreciate the abundance you might already have and reduces the temptation to buy duplicates or unnecessary items. Understand what prompts you to shop. Is it emotion, boredom, or social influences? By identifying these triggers, you can develop strategies to cope with them without resorting to spending. Reduce temptation by unsubscribing from marketing emails and unfollow social media accounts that promote consumerist lifestyles. This can significantly decrease the urge to buy new things. Sometimes you have to make necessary purchases. Set aside a realistic budget for those essentials to avoid feeling like you failed the challenge. If you feel the urge to buy something, put it on a wish list. Often after some time passes, the urge to buy it goes away, or you realize it wasn't necessary. So while the benefits are significant, the journey is not without its challenges. The temptation to revert back to old habits, the bombardment of advertisements, and social pressures can make the no-buy challenge difficult. However, community support through online forums and social media groups plays a crucial role in helping participants stay committed. For instance, a Reddit group where people share their experiences has 51,000 members. As more people join the movement, its impact on both a personal and global scale will continue to grow. Stop watching, start living using Pips, our AI bot. Go to arbitragetrade.com and check out Arbitrage Trade Assist.
I had a pretty normal mom life. Everything was pretty good.
And we just had a new baby, and then all of a sudden she's on life support fighting for her life.
They told me my only chance was a heart transplant.
And the American Heart Association helped make that possible. Their research helped save me.
To learn more about how the American Heart Association is saving lives, go to helpheart.org.
Pip's Pick of the Day. Arbitrage algorithms have detected a possible uptrend for Takeda Pharmaceutical Company. That's TAK. And they are headquartered in Japan. They research and develop, manufacture and import and export sale and marketing of pharmaceutical drugs. Current price is around $13.50, 52-week high of $16.39, and a 52-week low of $12.77. Remember, we are not financial advisors. Please do your own research. We provide an algorithmic AI bot service. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is a privately held research company. Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC is solely responsible for the preparation and distribution of the contents of this podcast. The opinions offered in this podcast are for informational purposes only and are not intended to function as investment advice. Seek a duly licensed professional for investment advice. For more information about the informational research and services offered by Arbitrage Trade Analytics LLC, please visit arbitragetrade.com.